Welcome to all of you on the India's largest e-learning platform, GradeUp. And now today we'll talk about the syllabus and how to prepare for ICT. As we know that the ICT is a very important topic into the UPSC prelims examination, and we have already discussed the weightage analysis of that, and based on the weightage analysis we know that it is having the importance and it contributes the large amount of percentage in terms of the marks. So now in this session what we will go and we will try to understand is basically what is the syllabus and how to prepare for this. So once we know the syllabus, then we'll get a little bit idea actually how we can prepare with the preparation of the syllabus of that. But before that, let me tell you about myself. My name is Satish Yadav and I have taught for more than 8 years, and I have trained more than 1 lakh of students with respect to CS. The areas of his expertise are discrete mathematics and DBMS, and with respect to the ESE students, you can say that ICT. And I have taught all the streams, civil, mechanical, ECE and EEE, and for whenever the ICT has been introduced, so I was teaching from that point of view. And how this GradeUp is helping you in terms of your preparation, because the GradeUp is giving you the best structured material, or you can say that best structures contained, okay, that is available into the market. So you can take the admission and you can contact on this number, such that 9650052904, okay, so that our team will assist you in a best possible way. And the same way with the you can say that Hindi batches also, all the things are available, and you can also take the admission into 23, and you will be having the 600 hours of live classes, 5000 practice questions. You will get the structured manner content that is available, or the best thing available into the market. Okay, if I will be talking about from a syllabus point of view, let's see what the UPSC has given the syllabus. As you can see that this is a very single line statement which has been provided from the UPSC. UPSC has written a single line statement: information and communication technologies based tools. So basically if you you have to decode this statement, okay, then you can understand the best syllabus of it. So information and communications technologies based tools, so basically you have to find out the ICT tools and their application in engineering such as networking. So basically they are asking that there are ICT tools, what kind of ICT tools that you people are trying to use into the networking. Okay, networking, what is a networking? It's an interconnection of devices. Your computer is connected with the other computer, your computer is connected with the printer, your camera is connected with the computer. So connection of a printer, connection of a computers, mobile to computer, mobile to mobile, these all are called as a networking, or you can say that interconnection of a devices. So what kind of tools that you will be using into the network? Obviously as we are trying to decode it, it consisting of large amount of syllabus. Okay, so don't think that the UPSC has given a single line statement, so you don't have to you don't have too much study into that. Basically you have to study a lot into that, because what kind of tools that you will be using into the networking, this is one point. Second point, the tools that you will be using into e-governance. So first thing that we have to understand what is a governance and what is the e-governance and tools that we are using into the e-governance. As right now, if I will be talking about right now situation, is you can see that everyone is taking the vaccine, or everyone is getting vaccination, or everyone is going for vaccine. So what you are doing, first you are going to a website, and then what you are doing, you are trying to book a slot. So this website, or this is a tool that we are using into the e-governance. So a website, one kind of website. So what are the applications of website? Like cloud computing would be there. So different types of tools that you will be using. One example is digital signature. One example is you will be having Aadhaar card you have uploaded on a DigiLocker. So this kind of tools that you have to use into the e-governance, and the tools that you will be using into technology based education. As we know that this single line statement is very simple to in order to see it, but this single line statement actually consisting of large amount of applications and large amount of syllabus. So based on these things, let's go and let's try to decode it. So based on our understanding, we have decoded into 6 topics. First, introduction to ICT. So what we will be providing, so I have divided this single line statement into 6 topics such that introduction to ICT. So into the first we will be teaching you basically what is this ICT, what is the definition, what is the merits, what is the demerits of ICT, and how it will be affecting the society and economics and various things. ICT in networking, the tools that is related in networking, and ICT and tools. Okay, so satellite communication, e-governance, technology based education. So we'll go and we'll try to decode each one of these things. So in the first chapter we will be talking about the introduction to ICT. So first I will be telling you what is the definition of ICT, what is the merits of ICT, what is the demerits of ICT, and what are the interconnecting things. One more example like ICT Development Index, India's ICT Development Index, which is also very important in order to understand this ICT. Let me talk about the ICT in networking. So in networking, it's a very vast topic, but actually you have to find out what are the things that are applicable into this in your syllabus. If I will be talking with respect to from an EC point of view, EC people, they have already covered this type of things in your syllabus, because 30 to 40% of networking, what we are going to learn into this ICT, you may have covered into your semester examination. So you might be finding out that networking is easy for you. Yes, networking will be easy for you, but rest people, EC mechanical and civil, EEE mechanical and civil, you have to focus on these things. So here in this we will be learning about basic things. The networking that that is surrounded you, like types of networks, what is the World Wide Web, what is security related things, digital signature. So this is a small topic that I have taken, but actually we will require almost 6 to 8 hours to teach into this networking. Okay. If I will be talking about technology and tools, we'll have a cellular network like 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G and 5G. 5G is about to come. So what will be the advantage, disadvantage, or how the 5G will be implemented and how it will be affecting the difference between the 4G and 5G, this kind of things. Wireless technology like Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, WiMAX, okay, Project Loon and Li-Fi. So all are the things. So the things that is about to come into the future and things that is existing. Always remember, when you are talking about the tools, when you are talking about the technology, what you have to think, right now what you are using and in future what we will be using. So try to understand or balance the difference between that. So you can expect a question in terms of that. And types of computing, what is a cloud computing, okay, what is the parallel computing, what is the advanced computing, what is the super computing. So these types of computing will be having, and big data, Internet of Things. Internet of Things is very important, tools, or you can say the technology that you will be using in future, okay, when the 5G will come. So it will be very beneficial to connect 5G with the Internet of Things. So you can also focus on that. This is very important. This is the third chapter that we will be having the syllabus, and if I will be talking about the satellite communication, as we know that the India is performing very good into the satellite communications, and they are giving you the tough competition to the whole world, and we should respect it. So obviously we will be focusing on the satellite communication. See, I am not telling you to go and to read each and every concept of satellite communication, but the thing is the basic. A person, okay, see what is the UPSC examination? It's basically a personality examination. So how you can have a good personality? If you know by knowing many things. So you should know about our satellite systems. So what types of satellites we are using it, okay? Okay, we are having whatever, the GSAT, PSAT and frequency allocations for a satellite. That is also very important. And types of satellites orbit. So what is the orbit? It's the path that satellite revolves around the earth, okay? So in a different orbit, it will give the different types of satellites, okay? And then Indian regional navigational systems. So that is also very important. So we will be talking about the different kind of satellite communications, and then this is the syllabus. See, I have taken a very small chunk, but many things are there. When you will come to a class, you can actually understand what are the things that will be available. And if I will be talking about e-governance, so what will be the interaction with the e-governance and the national e-governance plan? So as I can tell you, it is a very small chunk, but there are many things into that, okay? If I will be writing each and everything, this will become the whole ICT class actually, okay? Digital India program, digital payments, national e-governance program, what is a DigiLocker, okay? So what is a Pragati, what is Mahila e-Heart, different kind of missions that we will be having into the e-governance. if I will be talking about the technology based educations, and everyone is trying to use the NPTEL. So NPTEL is one of the best thing that can be implemented in India. One of the best thing. There are many best things. So that is nothing but we will be understanding ICT in education, types of e-learnings we'll have, and NME ICT, National Mission on Education through ICT. This is also very important. National Knowledge Network, MOOC and open source software. So these all are things that we will be learning into this ICT. So right now what I have taught about is basically the syllabus structures that you are having. Okay, I hope you got the little bit idea about what is the syllabus, because the government has given a single line statement, but I have divided it into many chapters and we'll see into the class. Okay, thank you so much for joining this session, and if you want to kickstart your preparation, you can take the admission into the grade up by contacting on this number 9650052904. Okay, thank you so much for listening this and have a great day to all of you.